What's up, everybody? I am Ron Stoppable. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we talk about health and fitness and well-being and staying motivated and having discipline over everything. I did not get a chance to make a video this weekend. I've been kind of slacking off on that a little bit because, as you know, I just got back from my vacation about a week or so ago. And I just been kind of like easing my way back into things. You know, I said that I wasn't going to really get busy until after the 4th of July. And so today is now Monday the 8th. I had my yearly doctor's appointment with my doctor today. And so everything looks good. All my numbers are good. There were a couple that were a little high, like my A1C went from a 5.7 to a 5.9. And so it was that, and my LDL was about 20 points higher than it was the last time. So, you know, I was telling my doctor about the changes that I'm making in my diet, the meal plan that I put myself on, the workout routine that I'm on. From the last time that I saw her, which was about 3 months ago, I am like 16 pounds down from then to now. And I'm higher than my norm. Well, not really my norm, but I'm higher. Because like I said, I haven't really been going to the gym. I did go 4 days last week. I did not go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or today. But I will be getting back in there tomorrow when I get off work. So to sum things up, I just wanted to make this video real quick because, you know, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. And I want to let y'all know that I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. You know, my birthday shenanigans is over. The 4th of July is over. I actually went out Friday last week, and between that heat, the alcohol I had, the food that I was eating, I was completely drained all day Saturday. I mean, I barely got out of the bed to do anything. That's how bad it was. And then Sunday, you know, it was just another day for me. You know, I didn't get up and go to the gym and nothing like that. I was just still kind of recuperating from Saturday, because being out in that heat, man, here in DC, it was like 101 degrees, something like that. It was hot, boy. It was hot. But I will say, I am excited about getting back in. I actually sat back, and devised a plan. I said in my last video that my goal is to be at or under 250 pounds by my birthday next year. As of this morning, I think I was 322.2, which is okay because I did do very well last week. But like I said, I went out Friday. Saturday was a bust. Sunday wasn't necessarily a bust, but I didn't get any exercise in. So starting from scratch tomorrow, not really from scratch, but you know, I'm getting back to it tomorrow. So I originally said that I wanted to do a push-pull legs routine this time around. Because of the situation at work, meaning about the gym being small, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my 4 days on, 1 day off. And every Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna do legs. I'm gonna make sure I do a real good leg workout so that, you know, I make sure I get those reps in. And fellas, I don't know if you know, but doing leg work, especially strenuous leg work, helps boost your metabolism and testosterone. So all things considered, I'm definitely gonna be on that. So another thing I said I was gonna do was eliminate beef. I actually want to retract that. So when I've done a completely new macro setup, I went to MyFitnessPal. I've been using it for like 2-3 years. So I went ahead and not created like a new account or anything, but I just started anew. I put my current weight, I put my goal weight, I put how active I am, which is active. They had like real active, very active, something like that, but I'm like in the middle because, you know, I have a sedentary job. I sit at a desk all day. And I said I wanted to lose 2 pounds a week. So as a lot of y'all know, I don't count calories, but they put me on 2,730 calories. And so you get to choose how you want your percentages of carbs, fats, and proteins. I got my protein high, my carbs, my fats medium, and my carbs kind of low. So when I went into making my meal plan, I figured out how I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna take a little bit of information I got from when I worked with Sports Nutrition Made Simple. Shout out to Wade, rest in peace. Shout out to Mark, the trainer the nutrition coach I had when I was messing with that company. So breakfast is gonna be fairly simple. 6 ounces of egg whites and 2 turkey bacon strips. Every 2.5 hours, I'm gonna eat something. I kinda do that already now, but my meals are gonna be more intentional. Instead of eating like rice cakes, I'm gonna eat protein bars and protein shakes. So this is gonna be how it's gonna be for this week, Tuesday through Friday. All meals are gonna be the same every day. Breakfast, 2 turkey bacon strips, 6 ounces of egg whites. Before lunch, after breakfast, before lunch. Oh, and I'm gonna have a cup of black coffee. Then about 2.5 hours, 3 hours later, I'm gonna eat a protein bar. Then I'm gonna have my lunch. Everything is 2.5 hours or 3 hours in between. I'm gonna have my lunch. Then I'm gonna have a protein shake because that's gonna be about an hour before I go to the gym. Then after the gym, I'm gonna have my dinner. Lunch is gonna be 2 chicken breasts and some 2 chicken breasts and some string beans, no carbs. Protein shake, and then dinner is gonna be a burger bowl and bok choy. Let me take that back. Lunch is gonna be 2 chicken breasts, string beans, and a sweet potato. I'm sorry, the no carbs is gonna be at dinner. No carbs after dinner. Just gonna do that this week, maybe for about 2-3 weeks, see how my body feels, see how my body adjusts, see what the scale does. I'm still gonna drink the same amount of water. I drink 32 ounces before lunch, 32 ounces before I go to the gym. And then then I have like a soda water, like a Fresca or a like a LaCroix or something like that with my lunch. The goal is to try to get as much protein as I can. Currently, it has me at about 307 grams of protein. Matter of fact, where my phone at? I can tell y'all exactly what I got it set to right now. Give me 1 second. So check this out. The calories for the day are 2,740, which for me, it sounds excessive as hell, but I'm not tripping off that because like I said, I don't count calories. So my proteins is at 45%, which is 308 grams. Carbohydrates, fats at 30%, which is 91 grams. And carbohydrates at 25% is 171 grams. So that's the macro count that I got going into these next couple of weeks. It's gonna be tough because that's a lot of protein. So that's why I'm implementing protein bars and shakes instead of, fruit and rice cakes and oatmeal especially. So right now, I got it all written down, but I left the notebook upstairs, so I have to talk about that in my next video. But that's gonna be the macros for the next couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm at 322.2 right now. Shout out to Coach D. She is doing a personal 21-day challenge. And I hit her up and I told her I wanna, let me get down with it. She actually started today, but because I have my doctor's appointment today, I said I'll start tomorrow. So I'm waiting to hear back from her to see what all is necessary, and then, we'll go from there. But, just still something to keep it fun, keep it exciting, because if you're just strictly focusing on weight loss and eating right, it gets pretty boring, especially if you're eating the same things every day. Your meals don't really have any flair to them, it just gets kind of boring. Boring leads to binging. So just a little something to kind of add some spice to it. keep everything moving. Again, I'm still excited. I'm still motivated. I'm looking good in tank tops now. I got hoochie daddy shorts on, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all working out, man. I'm really, you know, digging this right now. So I know I'm still in a recomposition situation. And so being that the majority of my time is gonna be spent at the job gym, I will really have to make these up to 50-pound dumbbells and cable machine really work. There's a lot of exercises that I can do. I'm just gonna have to do more sets because the 50s, while I can start at the 50s, I won't have anything to go, like as far as like chest presses and stuff like that. Like the incline bench, flat bench, you know, things of that nature. I cannot do 50 on the shoulder press because, for one, my rear delt on my left shoulder is still acting stupid. It's a lot better from taking that 2 weeks off. Like, I don't have any more elbow pain, no more supinator pain. So my rear left delt is still kind of tight. Like, I can get it right here is when it starts to tighten up. So if I do this, you know, it's not a pain that's gonna stop me from lifting, but it's definitely a pain that I feel. So I'm going to start to implement a little bit more shoulder work to kind of help repair that. Plus, when you use dumbbells, it helps you take care of those imbalances. Like, sometimes if you notice that, you might notice it with yourself, or if you notice it on somebody else when they're doing the bench press, when they getting into those, you know, they're starting to get tired and they're getting into those later reps, one side starts to, you know, try to it's not as strong, so the other side is trying to compensate, and you end up like this, which is bad because you can end up messing yourself up. You got wrist problems, elbow problems, anything can happen. So doing the dumbbell work helps to work out those imbalances. So yeah, you know, that's what I got going on. That's what I got going on. So you know, just staying positive, staying motivated. You know, it is tough, but either way, it's gonna be tough. Either not being in shape is tough, or getting and staying in shape is gonna be tough. Just choose your battle. Fight your demon. Whichever one you choose is gonna be the one that's gonna just dictate how your later years are. I am now 42, and it's so weird to say that, man. Like, it's just a different feeling, man. When I talk, a lot of people I talk to are older than me, and they say things like, oh, you still got time, and oh, you're still young, and this, that, and the third. Like, I was telling my doctor, I was like, man, I just cannot believe I am 42 years old. She was like, man, you got like 50 years left. What are you worried about it? I mean, we all know she capping, but, you know, it just kind of, I just need to get busy. I need to prove to myself in a lot of areas that I am a man of my word, and I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. So one thing that I started to do is, so I briefly spoke about how people said that I have a good way of talking to people and motivating people just through how I talk about my fitness and stuff. And so for me, it was just me being honest and transparent about my goals and how hard it is to attain them and how tough it is to stay on track at times. And so people were like, man, you would make a great like personal trainer, motivational speaker. Like, there's this one cat at the gym, unfortunately I cannot remember his name, but whenever we get together, we chat for a few minutes and I end up like preaching, it seems like. And so it got me thinking, maybe my calling is showing people that this can be done, that the hard work will pay off. And you guys know how I feel about like Ozempic and weight loss surgery and stuff like that. You know, my feelings for it are the same, but I empathize a lot more because I know what it's like to feel like you've done everything and nothing's working. I have never thought about getting weight loss surgery. I have never thought about using Ozempic. I just know that it can be done. Through all of the personal trainers that I've worked with, all the nutrition coaches I've worked with, my own current personal trainer, they all say the same thing. You got what it takes. You just be fucking up with that food. And there goes my demon right there. Snacking, salt. It's not even sugar because I don't like sweet candies. I like Reese cups and shit like that, and plain potato chips or kettle cooked chips. Those are the things. Oh, and pizza. God, pizza. It is very hard for me to turn down pizza. I mean, it is extremely hard. Not even gonna lie. Pizza is like one of the things that I could have just ate. I could have had a perfect day of eating and exercise. If I come home and there's pizza, I'm gonna eat some. And I'm gonna eat probably 3 to 5 slices. That's something I gotta work on. I'm aware of that. So, but what I was getting at is, I've started to reach out to some people that I know that have always complimented me on my weight loss and tell me how I inspire them and whatnot. And so I said, look, I aspire to be a personal trainer. So let me work with you for free, just so that I can kind of figure out what it takes and see if it's really something that I want to do. I ain't got no certifications. All I'm gonna do is go off of the things that I know that have worked for me. That's literally all I'm gonna do. What is that? Yeah, my bad. This little icon popped up on the screen, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It was telling me that my camera was getting a little hot. So one of the hacks that I read about for that is to open the flap where the battery goes to kind of like let the battery breathe. This video must be longer than I had anticipated, but anyway, so yeah, let me get back to it. So yes, like I said, I'm trying to work with people. I reached out to people and said, hey, let me work with you. And so I got 2 people that want to work out with me. So I just got to find the time to get with them. My son being one of them, so I don't have to find the time for him. I just need to get with him on the weekends, because during the week it's going to be a little tough. But I do have one other person that I'm going to be working with on the weekends, and I'm going to be working out too because I got work to do. So it's like a win-win. Like, I get to work with you for free. We get to see if what I think I know works, because I have like 50 different options of ways to go about this. So, and the good thing about it is everything takes a couple of weeks. So as I progress, I take notes, I remember things, I write it down. I'm still old school. I'm still pen and paper all day long. Never catch me on my phone doing shit, except for my weight every day. But anyway, you get my point. So yeah, going into 2025 is gonna be good for me. Focusing on what I want to do, how I want to do it, where I want to do it. I gotta start making time to think about these things. I get up every day, I go to work, I go to the gym, I come home, I rap to my kids for a bit, sit with them, laugh and stuff, and everything's cool. That damn icon done came back again. I don't know what that is. That's new for this thing here. Let me see if there's some settings that I need to change. All right, I'm just gonna wrap it up because this thing is acting crazy with getting hot and all that kind of stuff. So I guess this video is a little longer than I had anticipated, but my battery's charged, and so I just wanted to get on here and just rap to you guys, tell y'all what's going on. See, I'm looking good in a tank top. I'm not chiseled or nothing like that, but I do look good in a tank top. I got on Hoochie Daddy shorts. Things are looking good. I was out here in these streets like a whole hot boy this couple of days ago. So, all is well. So, as I always say, stay humble, stay solid, keep positive people in your circle, get you a fitness coach, get you a nutrition coach, or come fuck with me for free. But if you don't feel like we want to do any of that, completely understandable. Get you some accountability partners, preferably people that live near you. This way, you guys can get together in person and, really get together and do things. It's a lot easier to do this when you have people with you. And it sure is 10 dimes to make a dollar. I say this till I can't say it no more. Consistency is key, but never forget it's discipline over everything. I'm Ron Stoppable. Thank y'all for checking me out. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, drop me some comments. If you want to rock with me, come on. I got plenty of time. My email is always in the description. My personal one, so it goes right to me. So holla at me on the next one. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
What's up? It's your boy Drizzy Drake, and you are now rocking with Pain.